Hey Radiant Souls, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome for the first time. My name's Heather. I'm so delighted that you're spending some time here today. My team of guides woke me up really early this morning with the transmission that they wanted to share today. And it's all about remembering who we are. There was this overwhelming feeling that even those of us who have been on this path for quite some time of development, expansion, we still haven't tapped into the fullness of who we are. So they wanted to share a little exercise that we could do together today. And while they are sharing the channeling, while I'm in the channeled state, they're also broadcasting and emitting frequencies for us to connect into. So those of you who are sensitive, feel free to tune in to that as well. It's available for you, and I will share the channeling now. I'll be back at the end just to check in for a little bit and chat. I'll see you then. Enjoy. Hello, bright and beautiful beings. We invite you at this time to join us in a sacred place of remembrance. For many of you have lost bits of yourself. Many of you have invested bits of yourself or left them unattended in the stories that you tell yourself, in the fears that you walk around with, in the expectations that you have, in the bits of you that have been dormant and unexpressed in their fullness. This is a time, dear ones, to remember. Gather those bits of yourself back. Remember, reassemble you. For when you stand in the fullness of all that you are, nothing outside of you can harm you. There is much outside of you that you may look at through a different perspective. You may look at through judgment. You may look at through fear, and there is nothing outside of you that you need fear. There is much inside of you that you need to remember. There is much inside of you that you need to love. And we would share with you a transmission that we hope you may utilize to reconnect, to remember. Join those bits of you back to you in your fullness. Some of you may see this as a meditation. It need not be so fully expressed. You can hear our words and take this and play in this space with these same images later. And please, as you hear our words, know that we are transmitting more than just the vocalization. There is healing here as well for those who wish to connect with it. If you can feel coming from us multiple ribbons of beautiful, radiant pink light emanating straight from us into your heart center. And from that space, it extends out into a broader circle encompassing all who are listening, all who are present. Whether that is in this specific moment or in a future time, time does not matter. We are all in this beautiful space together. Breathe in and breathe out. And we would take you on a small journey. Imagine that you are walking upon a sandy, pebbly path. And you hear the crunching of your footsteps. You feel the bumpiness of the path beneath you. And upon your shoulders, you feel a warm, glorious sunlight. It is the perfect day, the perfect temperature. And as you continue to walk down this path, you see an archway. And you know that going through this archway, on the other side of it, you will find your room of remembrance. Breathe in and breathe out. Continue your footsteps along this path. And as you go through each section under this archway, you are seeing beautiful flowers, gems of all different colors, beginning with the color red. And you feel this red come into your body. It's almost as if it soaks into the pores of your skin, and you can breathe it in And breathe it out and it becomes a part of you, and the red slowly transitions into a deep orange and then a brighter orange, and you can breathe this in and breathe that out, and perhaps you connect with the aroma of what orange would smell like to you. And as you continue on the pebbly, sandy path, you now see underneath the archway, you are bathed in a beautiful yellow light. Yellow flowers all around, yellow crystals. You look at your skin and it has a yellow tint. You smell yellow. You feel yellow. You see yellow. Breathe it in and breathe it out. The yellow transitions into a green. You may see many green flowers. You may see grass here, leaves, everything that is lush and abundant. Deep shades of green, light shades of green, all of it. Feel it, smell it, know it, become it. Breathe it in and breathe it out. And as your footsteps continue along the path, the archway shows to you, it reveals deep tones of blue, sapphire, cerulean, aqua, teal, all shades of blue. And you feel them, see them, know them. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Your footsteps are feeling lighter, and you walk more intentionally right now in this beautiful space of connection. And you walk under and through the color purple, smelling it, seeing it, hearing it, knowing it, inhabiting the color purple and allowing it to inhabit you. Breathe in and breathe out. And at this last section of the archway, you see before you at arm's length a door. As you reach to open the door, you see that you are now bathed in beautiful golden silver light. And you continue to step closer to the door, opening it. Breathe in and breathe out. And within this beautiful room, you see walls that are made of iridescent crystal. It looks like a greenhouse that is made with the most beautiful multidimensional conscious materials. All of the walls are multifaceted. They share and transmit light with you. And on many different tables and platforms throughout the room, you see different plants. You see different aspects of you, and you know that each of these beautiful plants and flowers growing here is an aspect of you. What do you feel when you enter this space? Does it feel lush? Does it feel like there are many plants waiting to be nurtured, waiting to be watered? What here in this space of remembrance calls to you? Perhaps you connect with your courage, and you see that at the back of the room where it has previously been overshadowed, previously not been seen, felt, heard, known by you. Visit with it now. Tend to that plant. See how strong it grows. See how tall it can become. Breathe in and breathe out. What calls to you next in this space? Perhaps there are some elements of you that feel overgrown. You're giving too much attention to them. You are not pruning them well. You are not weeding this particular garden. And so it cannot flourish, it cannot fruit, it cannot flower in the best particular way. Feel all of the light available to you in this space. Feel this space as your sacred connection of remembrance. You may visit here as often as you like. We wanted to give you the method of reaching this space and hold this space for you with our transmission. And you can visit this as many times as you like, sitting in this space of knowing it is safe here. What you nurture, what you grow, what you want to plant, you can tend to here. You may see packets of seeds that you wish to scatter into fertile ground. Your dreams, your hopes, your plans for the future. If it feels like the right time, see them planted now. See them begin to grow. And when you are ready, you may leave this space, again, exiting through the beautiful archway. And you notice as you step into the gold and silver light that is on the other side of this door, that day has now turned to night. And you are bathed in shimmery silver starlight. As you walk backwards now through the purple, through the blue, through the green, through the yellow, through the orange, breathe in and breathe out, and through the red. And as you step out of that beautiful archway, you feel so very grounded, present, renewed. You have remembered. You have seen those bits of you. You have tended to them, and they continue to flourish. And while this is an activity that you may undergo, a journey you can take at any time, dear friends, we thank you for sitting with us in this space. Feel the beautiful love that is here for you now. And be blessed, dearest friends. So what parts of you did you tune into or encounter in that room of remembrance? It's interesting to me that the team went to courage first, because when I was seeing what they were sharing and what they were transmitting, it looked like this pathway that we walk down in this big space. It can be as large or as small as you want it to be, I think, too. And what they were showing was pathways and just beautiful, lush. Some spaces were really lush and overgrown. Some spaces were maybe a little shriveled and a little in need of some water and some attention, and maybe you just needed to rotate something. And I don't think they clearly conveyed it in the way that it could be played with. We could go really deep into that space, and maybe each plant has a little label that this is my fear and it's really overgrown and I need to prune that back, or this is my relationship with self, my self-talk, and it needs a little bit of love or something like that. But it's interesting that they went to courage in the back. And when I saw it, it looked like everything else had kind of overgrown it, and you almost had to pull through some leaves and some shrubs to be able to see the courage. So I wonder if there's somebody out there who is feeling the need for a little infusion of being brave, being courageous. And it could just be an overall theme for us to feel courageous to step into that fullness that they were trying to help us remember. So let me know what you encountered in this space. I know sometimes it's a little challenging to do an activity like this in a video form, but I hope you got the gist of it and you can take it and play around with it in your meditation, in your contemplation, and I would just love to know what you encountered in that space. So I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you again soon.